guys, Scott from Maybe here. Welcome to my anime reviews. Yes, I have not done this in so long. Don't nag me. I'm so sorry. As you can see right now, I actually have a new laptop. So basically every week I will review an anime or even a new season of a anime that I've reviewed before and give an opinion on it. This week is Kill Kill. This anime is something so controversial that I didn't know if I wanted to review it or not. That said, even if I was put off a little after one episode, it was a little spectacle, but I decided I'll watch it till the end because it's not fair to decide if an anime is bad without watching it all. And so I watched it all, and you guys are gonna get my opinion. This anime, at the moment, only has an English sub, so whatever. It's also on Netflix, so that's pretty cool. Like usual, I will only be explaining the most important points of this anime, like the character, story, setting, relationships, voice acting, animations, the music, and the genre. And let's start with the genre, like always. It's filled with a little school life, a lot of action, a lot of ecchi stuff, tragedy, science fiction, and comedic drama. Okay, so for the setting, it is mainly based in the high school named Honoji Academy, Honoji Gakuen, where the students wear magical uniforms called Goku uniforms, which give them different powers depending on the level of the uniform and the type of person wearing it. The highest level is 3-star uniform, and the lowest level is a 1-star uniform. The school leader is also a student, but we'll talk about her afterwards. These uniforms are reinforced with life fibers, which are tough, energized fabric from space, and gives the uniform power, although they have little life fibers in them because too many would make the uniforms unstable for humans to wear, and they might overtake and kill humans who wear them, although they're kamuis, which are fully made by life fibers, and that can only be worn by specific people, and there are only 2 in existence. Okay, now for the characters. There are a few characters I should talk about, but I'm only going to talk about 3 of them because they are the main characters. And first is Ryuko Matoi. She is a 17-year-old girl who transferred into Honoji Academy in a search for the murderer of her father. Her weapon is the scissor blade, a half a pair of scissors which was given to her by her father before he passed. She wears a Kamui life fiber full sailor suit named Senketsu, which makes her look half naked and uses her blood as fuel to give her power. She dislikes being told what to do and gets really pissed off really easily. Second is Mako Man Ganshoku. You don't understand how many takes that took me to say that. She is Ryoko's randomly new best friend who is always around and caring for Ryuko. She is a random as fuck and shows up at the worst times and ruins the mood. She, however, always has Ryoko's back at all times and supports her all the way, no matter whatever she does. And lastly is Satsuki Kiryuin. She is the main villain of the most of this anime. She is the leader of Honoji Academy and is the most powerful out of all the students. She is all about disciplining those who defy her and her rules and destroys those who are against her, but doesn't do it herself. She does it by using her students' council. The school calls the Elite Four, which wear 3-star Goku uniforms and are extremely powerful. I'm sorry if I sound like awkward or something. It's like been a while since I've recorded any reviews. It's just like... Okay, now for the story, it is very simple. Ryuko enrolls in Honoji Academy in hopes of finding out who killed her father so she can get revenge, and it so happens that Satsuki knows something about it. And animations we'll go straight to as well. The animations were kind of unique, I guess. They were very different, and something was always moving, and it looked so different from what I've watched before, and I liked it. Not too much, but it was nice. Now for the voice actors. The voice actors were really good and very memorable. Ryuko and Satsuki's voices were great, and I can't forget Mako's voice, which sucks because I disliked her most out of all the characters. And finally, the music. The music for this anime was fucking awesome. This main battle music was epic. Both themes were amazing. The ending theme was okay, but I didn't really care for them. DJ Joe remixed both openings and the main battle theme music, making them even more epic. Now for the rating part of these reviews. As a rating, I will split it up into 5 different categories: the voice acting, the animations, the story, the character, and the overall enjoyability. And first will be voice acting, 15 out of 20. The main characters' voices were great. The other characters weren't that memorable, and that's why the score went down. I also dislike the main villain's voice actor. She can go fuck herself. Animations, 17 out of 20. The animations weren't horrible. They weren't amazing. They were just unique. This was the first time I had seen an anime like this with such unique animations. I can't say I disliked it, but it was a very different animation style, and the textures was too different for me to score this high up, and so that's why I settled on unique. Not good or bad, but unique. Story. Now this is where people hate on this anime a lot, because a lot of people think the story makes no sense. I gave it an 11 out of 20. The story was great. There weren't any plot holes from what I know, but things were so flippity floppity. 1 second someone is evil, then they're good, then they introduce an important character like it's nothing, and then she disappears out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? It was good, but it was too fucking confusing, and it made weird decisions that made no sense. Characters, 16 out of 20. These characters and their backstories were great, and the score would be higher if not for one important character that I hate and ended up hating till the end until she became useful. Mako. She was fucking annoying and just so random at times. She would show up in any fight out of nowhere in the middle of the fight and ruin the mood, even though it would be something extremely epic, and she did it so many random times that just annoyed me to hell, and I was fed up. Done. I mean, it was not enjoyability, 15 out of 20. This anime was enjoyable all the way through, although Mako ruined a lot of the moods. The music was great, and I couldn't stop watching every episode, but one thing I have to say was the ending was extremely dissatisfying and anticlimactic, and I did not enjoy it at all, which dropped the score. If the ending isn't satisfying, then what is the point of watching the anime? Overall score, 74 out of 100, 74%, a B plus for this anime. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to, there's a link below to let you watch the anime free online on Crunchyroll. I'll see you guys later. Scott building my